Hello, Frozies! McFrozen Nuggets here, coming to you with another video. And today, or tonight actually, I'm actually going to be doing my second review from the DC Pixar Cars Glow Racers. This time it's not one of the diecasts. You know, I honestly, at this point, after seeing the the 4-pack with Will Rush, I honestly kind of wish that I had waited to get that 4-pack because I could get all 4 the diecasts in that pack in one fell swoop. But I was impatient. So I instead got the transforming Mack playset from the line. I got it earlier today at Target for $20. It normally retails for $25, but apparently it was on sale with $5 off, which I think is definitely a really pretty good. I will say $20 for this, definitely worth it. I would say $25 is a little more fair, if I'm being completely honest. Anyway, let's take a look at the packaging before we get into the review. And here is the box. Absolutely love the design of this. Obviously, we got sort of a animated, in a sense, image of the playset. Got the neonified version of the intro Rusty's McQueen down there, which was obviously also seen on all the Glow Racer singles. But I absolutely love the artwork back here. It's obviously in Ornament Valley near Radiator Springs, but it's at night, which we don't really see a whole lot for obvious reasons. Obviously, we mainly see it like during the day, but we never see it at night, so that's definitely really cool. Glow Racers logo on the top left corner, Cars logo up here, transforming Mack playset, Glow Racers logo on the top, here's the side, and here's the back showing some of the features that you get with this. Press to activate Guido. You get a little launcher here, nice little cleaning area with the sponge, and ECG pump, and then a nice little sticker over here. And they highlight all the stuff that does glow in the dark. Yeah, Guido, the little platform, the pump, the holder for the sponge, Max wheat tires, the 95 decal, his eyes, and just so you can actually see that he has a face. Rusty's logo, even the button for the launcher, as well as the arrows to go up the ramp. So yeah, that is it for the box. Now let's get on to the actual review of this guy. Now I'm just gonna be honest already. I'm just gonna say this is probably my favorite playset from the Glow Racers line so far. Mainly just simply because it's something that's very classic, kind of harkens back to the original Cars movie. Just simply a transforming Mack hauler. And obviously, even better, it actually glows in the dark. But before we get into the glow-in-the-dark stuff, let's actually take a look at him for himself. And by the way, just a news flash in case you didn't read it on the box, you don't actually get a Lightning McQueen with this set. But that's fine with me because I already got the diecast, so not a big deal for me. And you can't actually detach Mack from the trailer. So here he is. Got a nice little smile there. Here's the classic Rusty's logo on his cap there. There's the bolt with the number 95. And it's actually just simply the design for the Cars 3/Remembrance version of Mack to match the Cars 3/Remembrance version of Lightning McQueen. You see right here. This is obviously meant to be the Cars 3 version of Mack. Obviously, the bolt is a little bit more paler, as obviously it's meant to glow in the dark. It's the same on this side. And oddly enough, I don't think you'll be able. Oh, there we go. It says made in Vietnam. Oddly, and yet, despite the fact that this was made in Vietnam, saying how clear the considering how clear the stickers are, it almost looks like a China type playset, to be honest. Anyway, next is the actual trailer. I just want to point out that I absolutely love this look for the hauler. As both RC Cars 5 and Piston Cup Productions actually point out, this is just simply the design for Mack from Cars 3. Obviously, the original design has McQueen his, what I call his remembrance paint job, which was the paint job he got after his crash, and obviously that he raced in Florida with. As opposed to what's used here is just simply the Intro Rusty's design that he had before his crash, just obviously meant to fit with the Glow Racers. And also, too, in Cars 3, at the beginning, it was just, as RC even pointed out, Mack's design at the beginning of Cars 3 is completely different. It just simply has, like, this Rusty's text, like, really, really big down the side, with the number 95, like, right here. And then it was also like that on the back here. Rusty's 95. And obviously it was the same on the opposite side. So obviously, again, this is just simply, again, the Cars 3 version of Mack with the Remembrance McQueen taken out. And then Intro Rusty's McQueen added in. And obviously glorified, quote unquote. And obviously same thing with the door here. Now, unfortunately, according to Piston Cup Productions, the back door doesn't glow, which kind of pisses me off, to be honest. Like, Mattel, if you're gonna do a glow-in-the-dark Mack hauler, why can't you just fully commit to it and not just do the sides? Granted, we're thankful that you did the sides, but why not do the back door as well? What are you gonna do? It's Mattel. What do you expect? Has a little latch so you can open him up. And here's everything you get inside. Here's the launcher. There's the little platform for McQueen to go up onto. Squeal with this wheel in front of this little stack of tires. And what happens when you push down on the platform, he actually rotates. Definitely really like that, to be honest. You can see the Rusty's logo right there. Classic logo. Embossed there. And then you can kind of see it right there. Again, also embossed. Here's a little sponge to kind of scrub McQueen. Again, like a little pump right here. Presumably to, like, check McQueen's, like, heartbeat, in a sense. And then a sticker for Night Racing Paint Shop, which is really cool. Again, you don't get McQueen with this, so obviously, but again, fortunately I do have the diecast. Just drive him up right here. Definitely really nice there. Okay, go over here, like, get nice and clean, ready for the races. And go back this way. Like, presumably, like, get some fuel. If the pump will even reach him. And you can also, and obviously, again, you can also use the launcher. Now, unfortunately, I tried this earlier, and on my carpet, and it doesn't really work that well. But if you do it on, like, hardwood floor, it actually works really, really nicely. But I'll just show you a few times on my carpet. Yeah. Yeah, there's some McQueen. Now I'll do the same with Cruz. Yeah. I will put a clip of myself using the launcher on the hardwood floor downstairs in the kitchen really quick. So yeah, now you kind of know how well the launcher actually works. If it works this well with the diecast, I can already tell that with plastic cars, it's gonna work really, really well. Now, so you can also kind of just back McQueen up in here. Close this up, and then close the door. Hook him up, and then you can drive McQueen around to the next race. Again, I absolutely, really, really love this set. Again, it's definitely I would say it's probably my personal favorite playset from the line, like I said earlier, because Piston Cup Productions even said himself that the other tracks and playsets are kind of gimmicky, whereas this one is something much more classic, just simply being a transforming Mack playset. And in just a second, I'm actually gonna use a little flashlight of mine to kind of really get these glowing parts really charged up. So when I actually do the glow-in-the-dark segments, I'm actually gonna just make sure they glow pretty freaking good. Okay, now we are in the dark. There are the Glow Racers diecast over there. Look at this. How freaking cool is that? There's Guido. Piston Cup Productions said it best. He looks like he fell into radioactive paint. Mack's tires also glow. Just gonna... And the number 95 decal there. Or sticker. Little holder for the sponge. Glows. ECG pump. Yeah, the arrows for the ramp aren't glowing. There we go. Yeah, I think instead of using that little blue light I used in my Glow Racers diecast review, I'm just gonna use this. Wow, look how much this button is glowing. Like, holy shit. I actually think that's my favorite part of this Mack, just that button glowing. Here is McQueen. Yeah, obviously the sides glow, but I kind of need to get them charged up as well, so. Here's this side. That's just freaking awesome right there. Mouth oddly doesn't glow, so it looks a little odd. And here's the other side. I'll get this charged up really quick. Oh yeah. That is just freaking awesome right there. And I'm just gonna bring in Mack really quick. And there are Mack's eyes and the Rusty's logo on his hat. Yeah, definitely. Inside is still glowing a little bit. You can just barely see some of the things in here. Yeah, you can just barely see Guido now. If you really want to see how well these things glow, I think you should definitely check out Piston Cup Productions' review on this guy. Just gonna get the Queen on there, and then Cruise right here, and then later right there. So yeah, now let's get back into the light and finish up this review. So that is pretty much it for this review of the Cars Glow Racers Transforming Mack playset. I hope you all enjoyed this. Again, I would definitely recommend picking up this set. If I was to pick, honestly, here's my recommendation. If you're gonna get any of the Glow Racers playsets, if you're just to get one set, I honestly have to say this set, if I'm being honest, at least currently. I am planning on getting the Glow Racers Crisscross track set. That actually comes with a plastic McQueen, as well as a plastic Jackson Storm. So maybe I'll do my review of that soon as well. Or once I get around to getting... Once I possibly buy it. But again, if I was to get just one set, or one playset from the Glow Racers, it would definitely be this Mack. That's my recommendation. So yeah, as usual, social media links are in the description below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this. Again, I'll link to the reviews up from RC Cars 5 and Pistol Cup Productions in the description below, as well as the car suggestions if I remember to put them there. Yeah, again, I still call myself out for being a lazy jackass at times. And by the way, just really quick, just simply make sure this doesn't get marked as for kids. Kappa, I'm still gonna say go fuck yourselves for that shit. Because you're just simply a bunch of emo, whiny fucking bitches. There we go. That's my middle finger. That's my little middle finger to Kappa and you basically taking control of YouTube. Still pissed at them for taking down one of my Blues Clues videos, namely Season 1, Episode 19's version of the Mailtime song. So yeah. Again, love all you frozen to death, and of course, do not forget to keep it rigid in honor of Jesse Ridgway.